I'm trifling, right? It's been a minute, a long minute since I've done a video. And honestly, every time I get an email saying I have a new subscriber, I'm like, Jazz, you ain't gonna put out a new video though? You just collecting subscribers and you're not gonna put out a video? But I'm back. I've been going through a lot, y'all. A lot. In the last 4 months, I think 3, 4. It's probably been like maybe 5 months since I did a video, right? My bad. But I'm back, feeling good, looking good, smelling good. Okay. But let's get to it. So I wanted to talk about how the Rona, okay, the coronavirus, the COVID-19 and shit is fucking up our lives out here for expats and digital nomads. So I consider myself an expat and a digital nomad because, for one, I lived in places for about a year. I tried maybe 9 months to a year. I've been in Vietnam for over a year now, like 14 months or so. And I'm an expat, but I also travel and I still work from the computer and that kind of shit. But let's get into it. So meaning people in Asia, we've been watching this corona shit get wild for like months, mad months now. So, yeah, it's been a little while. It's been crazy, but we have been aware of it, like I'm saying, and I don't think America was. So it started in China, as we know, and we were kind of like on guard. They were checking temperatures and stuff of people coming from China. We were wearing masks. We was washing our hands and stuff, and it was cool. I actually thought it was getting better. Okay, I had went to Hanoi for a comedy show. Oh, y'all know I'll be on the road doing comedy now, right? Although I had to pause my tour right now. I went to Hanoi to do a show, 5 shows actually, and it was really slow. And this was in February, but it seemed there were no new cases for like 20 days, and then all of a sudden there were 2 new cases from like these UK people that were traveling, and it got wild. They started adding lots of countries. I know UK was on there, Italy, Spain. They were not issuing visas to them. We blinked, bitch, and then everybody on there, America, and let me tell you how cocky Americans are though. Many Americans were saying, I bet you America won't hit the list. Money, like that's how Americans roll though. We always be like, not us though. Us though. Okay, our ass is right up on that list. They not fucking with nobody. And so with that, I have a visa. The 1 year, it's over. It's up in April 20th. So I've been trying to figure out like, what am I going to do? They were not issuing any new visas. And then they started to issue extensions. And then there was like, nah, no more extensions. And, now they're offering extensions again. There are people who were trying to leave Vietnam. I have a friend that tried to leave yesterday. She was going to go through Taipei and then to LA. From Taipei to LA. That's all I got to say. Mixtape dropping soon. But no, she was trying to leave and her flight in Taipei was canceled. So Taipei is not taking anyone that's not citizens. So for us here that are Americans or from the UK, Australia and shit, like, we can't get home right now. Like, for real. Some people are able to kind of navigate things, but it's almost impossible to get to LA or get to the States from Asia, like with a direct flight. You're going to have to stop. And I was going to go home a while ago, but I did not want to stop in China because I didn't want to get quarantined, right? I'm like, if I go home for 2 weeks, if I go home for a month and 2 of those weeks I'm quarantined, what? And then I can't quarantine at my mama house. I would have to be like completely alone. So I wasn't really feeling that. And I also did not see it getting to where it is now. So basically, I'm stuck in Vietnam. Hopefully I can renew my visa next month. And yeah, so that's one thing. I have another friend who does business in Korea. He just got back. He was quarantined for 2 weeks in Vietnam, but he said it wasn't bad. They fed him. He had smart TV. He could go out and walk around. But for the most part, he was on this military base. And he's good. He said that it was fine. They tested him 3 times a day. He turned out to be negative. But sounds cool and all, but like, I like being in my room. Okay, I like preparing my own food. I like getting what I want. But he did say they fed him well. They did give him vitamin C. Anytime he asked for something, they would give it to him. But like, they ain't gonna let me smoke weed while I'm quarantined and shit. I just don't want to be quarantined. How about that? Okay. So that is also happening. Oh, girl, you moving a lot. Okay, chill out. That's happening. So flights are canceled, being quarantined. Now, as far as being out and stuff, we do have to wear a mask. Um, Restaurants are closed, but the city is not locked down, so we are not. We don't have to stay home. We can still go out. They're just saying no large gatherings. Wear a mask if you're going to the market and busy places, trains, public transportation. Wear a mask. Some foreigners have said, I haven't seen anything, or this is only information from Facebook groups. They're saying that they have been mistreated by the Vietnamese, ran off. Somebody said they got hit in the head with a broom by an old man and shit, y'all. I don't know. I don't like to report on information that I didn't see firsthand, but I don't think all these people are lying. And it does make sense because it is a foreigner's disease. It's happening. It's coming from people traveling, right? It started in China. It was only in China of what we know, okay? And now it's all over the world. So my thing has just been trying to chill, be in the moment, be present. I tried to stay in the house for a few days, but y'all, I be out in these streets, but by myself, not in large groups. I will meet up with a friend. We wear masks. We wash our hands mad times. I am grateful that this kind of, I'm not that it happened. I'm grateful that the Vietnamese are taking precautions and being more sanitary now, is what I'll say. That's how I put that. Yeah, I've been working on this thing called TAC. I don't know if y'all heard of it. I just heard of it like yesterday, and I've been trying to use it. Just kidding, but I am trying to be more tactful and watch my words and say what I mean what I say, and not say things, not loose lip, because you can offend people, and I'm working on that, especially as a traveler, as a blogger, as someone who shares information and shares experiences. I want to be mindful of the way I say things. So yeah, it's good though. Overall, I will say though, my mom asks me every day, are you scared, are you good, Jazz, how you feeling, because she wants me to be home. And I'm like, Ma, honestly, I feel better being here. Like, they're not fighting over toilet paper here. I have gone to the grocery store. I have food in my house. I've been keeping food and water, things I need, and overall, I feel safe. I have masks. I have the things I need. The only thing that has been the concern is like, what to do with my visa. But however, that's a month away from now. So I'm focused on being present in the moment and focusing on that. Also, there are people that are stuck. I know someone that's stuck in Bali that can they will be able to get back into Vietnam, but they will have to be quarantined for 2 weeks. However, they're not able to extend their visa currently in Bali. So everything is wild out here for digital nomads, guys. Oh, expats, the teachers have been out of work for over 2 months now. So I've been watching teachers leave Vietnam, leave different places because their contracts, they're not making any money, and so they had to go home, and that's sad. So more than ever, I'm so grateful, so grateful that I work online. I'm so grateful that I save money. I'm so grateful, I always make sure that I have money for emergencies, and this is an emergency where you don't know what happens. um but as far as financially, I haven't seen a huge impact. I did have to stop my dance classes, but other than that, it's all good in the hood, y'all. So that is how this coronavirus has affected expats and digital nomads. But overall, it's good. I'm good, and I'm hoping that everyone stays safe. I want this shit to go back to normal, y'all. Um, for many other reasons, not just because I want to travel, although that is a big thing, but just because I want people's lives to go back to normal. People are missing out on pay. People are having to stay home with their damn kids all day. That's crazy as fuck to me. Just a lot going on. So people are dying, people are sick, people are scared, people are worried. So it's just it's a lot going on. And so just keep your vibration high, have a good time. I've been calling my family more and hearing their stories. Like my mom was telling me stories about her at my age, and just listening and talking to my cousins and my aunts and stuff. And I just have to say I'm very grateful to be healthy, to be here, and to have the things I need and the love and support around me too. So as a solo traveler out here, it can be difficult sometimes because I do realize, like, bitch, you just out here. Like, you in Asia, you're an immigrant as fuck, and you just out here while the world is going crazy as fuck. So, that is kind of like, wow, eye opening. But I chose this life, and so that means I chose the good and I chose the bad and I chose the indifferent. And so this digital nomad lifestyle, this expat lifestyle, is a roller coaster, but I'm enjoying the ride. So thank you guys for tuning in, and I will be back with my videos. Let me know what you would like to see me covering, and thank you guys. I ain't editing this shit. I'm gonna put it right up because once I say I'm gonna edit it, it don't go up. Okay. So if it's anything I forgot, I will do it in a part 2. But I will also be coming out with a video showing you guys like what it's like out here. What's a day in the life of someone living in Vietnam during the coronavirus. All right. Peace.